Did that work?
Let's see.
Microphone switch to USB microphone. Okay, well, can you hear me still? No? Okay.
That's either.
Excellent.
Alright, I think we figured it out. Now you just need to find your face again and remove the camera.
Hold on, I gotta
Find face.
cut out some shit,
That's fine.
and then we'll
We'll do find face.
It's gonna go to you.
Probably. I'll stand out of the way and then it like turns around.
Find you anyways. Be like, I need something to drink. Stay hydrated, kids. Water. PlayStation controllers. Going on here. You were worthless. Okay.
Welcome everybody. Just set them up here.
It's everything to set up. We'll see if it actually works. Alright. Oh, Jesus. What did I do?
Sit on the controller and killed everything.
I did kill something.
I think you started.
I started the game. Did I start Mass Effect 1?
No, you completely shut off the.
Oh shit.
What's going on? Wait, back up. Alright. Okay, yeah, you did start Mass Effect 1, okay.
It is Mass Effect 1?
Yes.
Alright.
Which is just gonna go to the launch screen anyway, so.
Mass Effect 1, guys. Alright. Welcome to Ian's playthrough. As I am the greatest.
My bad, just want to make sure the audio is set.
Alright. So, do we want extras maybe? What do I have extras? Trophies,
It
options?
really just sets up options, the only thing. I think everything's. Gameplay's the main thing, but you get to choose that.
Well, I am definitely going to go with veteran, because I'm going to die anyways. Legendary modes can't level
See that legendary mode, because you'll level up way better in this. Especially if you're going to play on hard.
So classic mode sucks.
Classic mode is 1 to 60, legendary is 1 to 30. But it's more streamlined, so you can basically max out one blade for the rest of the whole game without playing these twice.
Squad power usage, defensive, all. None.
Just determines on if they use your power.
Subtitles, definitely on. Autosave, we'll keep that on for right now. Enable tutorials, off. Though I haven't played with these new ones, so
I left tutorials on just because they changed some of the buttons.
we'll figure it out anyways. Not like I remember what the buttons are in the first place anyways. Alright, gameplay. No, that was what I was doing. What the fuck am I doing that again? Sound, controls, whatever, I don't care. Time to start a new career, guys.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
My name is not Sean. Though, Ian does mean John, so it's weird. But we're gonna go with custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
The hard part is my face is now over top the face of the character.
Yeah, so you can't actually see.
I can't see
Maybe move it to the left side of the screen.
for right now.
Make it a little smaller or.
Hold on, let's see. What?
God dang it, Ian, quit hitting the wrong buttons.
No, I hit the right one, I think, but I don't know.
Broadcast settings.
Okay, settings.
Advanced.
Camera.
Top one, upper right. You want to change that.
or left for right now? Up.
And then size, go up. Or you could do, yeah, there you go. Maybe that would be the best thing. Maybe up even, go small and then up or right. Do that.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not like we gotta see your whole face take up the screen.
It's true. I don't need to see myself go up. Look at me. I look like I'm staring at the guy staring at me. I don't even. All right, let's see. So, I don't even remember what I usually do, but let's take a look at this. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent in ships and stations that they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted in the age of 18.
That's what I did.
Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony on the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by passing Alliance patrols, and you enlisted in the military a few years later. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military. You turned 18. I think Colonist is where I'm going to go. I feel like I need that passion and that drive. You killed my parents. But somehow I'm still not Renegade.
Confirm psychological profile.
Alright. Profile reconstruction. Soul survivor. During this service, a mission where you went horribly wrong, trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome the physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you are alone and are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition on the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. This sounds like a Colby thing. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. Get her done.
Get her done.
You got been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when the failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first.
So I believe Ruthless is what I did in my original playthrough, and with the Twitch playthrough, I was Soul Survivor. I don't want anybody to live.
I'm a war hero. That's the Paragon way.
Confirm military specialization.
And adept. But we'll read this off. Soldiers are combat specialists that deal with the front lines of the firefight. Soldiers who have improved health can specialize in use of weapons types, start the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They decrypt security systems, modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal the squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Adepts are biotic specialists. They are upgradable implants. They can use biotic powers to lift and throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities. Alright, well, either way, we're going into
Confirm facial identification.
We're going to change a little bit. First off, let's go with facial structure.
The nice thing is this is based on the Mass Effect 3 creators, so there's a lot more options there.
I'm like not pale, so I'm not.
I'm pretty pale.
Can I go a little darker? I'll go. And, so many things you have to like look at. I just want to get to, let's see, eyes. That's easy enough. Head. Eyes close. Let's get we're good. Mouth. Hair. What hair am I doing? I don't know.
You're on your brow depth. So, how far out your eyebrows jut?
Pretty decent. Brow height. Alright. Iris color. We're gonna go with blue. I like blue. Is that blue? Is that blue? I think that like
This is the terrifying ad I put up for the stream.
all right. Jaw. I think we'll keep that the same way. Mouth. I love the shape of both of you. But there's so many options for a mouth, and I don't even know.
You have a pretty big mouth.
We'll go with that.
Both literally and figuratively.
There we go. Alright, hair. Mouth height. Alright, nose.
You don't have quite a honker. It's average size.
Yeah, I just gotta figure it out there. It's so weird just looking at it.
Right?
I won't go with that one. Hair. I don't have hair.
You have a lot more hair than I do.
I have hair on the top of my head. I like that style. Beard.
I mean, it does look like your haircut. Eyebrows.
A little like hair color black.
Makes why it doesn't matter since you have no facial hair.
Scar. I don't like it on the lip, I guess. So
That's what she said.
chin. The eye. I could go with no scar. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of scar. We don't need too much
I
of
mean,
this.
you are a war hero. You should have some size.
Some kind of scar to show. But I like, alright, I like that one better. A little bit more noticeable, but not like ridiculous. Code. Code what?
You don't need that. That's if you want to enter in a preset code for the face.
Interesting. Alright. I look old. Yes.
I'm gonna say your face is a little rounder. Like, probably right next to last one, maybe.
Yeah, that's how close you are. Just look like blue eyes. For no reason. Alrighty. I think we're gonna finalize this. It looks sexy.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh, look at that sexiness. Power! Alright.
Identification confirmed.
Veteran, auto level up, all legendary, subtitles, auto save, okay. Alright, guys. We are about to break into Commander Ian. Oh, there's a comment.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
Jerry.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself
How's it
during the
going,
Blitz.
Jerry?
Held off enemy
What's up,
forces
Jerry?
on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
It's going good, my man. I missed the heck out of you guys on my third playthrough Ori Village.
It's weird that it actually read that out.
Cool.
Maybe you didn't catch that or the loud noise. He said, it's going good, my man. I missed the heck out of you guys.
I think it's already village.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
About to finish it on Village of Shadow difficulty.
Relay is hot.
Heisenberg is by
Acquiring approach
far the
vector.
hardest fight in the game.
All stations secure for transit.
Awesome. I'm never gonna get to a hard anything in any game. I die enough as the easy modes, so
It's true. Ian probably wouldn't even get to Heisenberg. He'd probably die until vampire.
Board is green.
Then again, that
Approach run has
action
begun.
would probably be so like, oh my god, look at this tall lady. Death.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
oh, except green.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged.
Normally I'm with you there, but
All
something
systems
about
online.
this one got me.
Drift.
Plus it's my first
Just
legit
under 1500
PS5 game. Gorgeous.
1500 is good.
Nice. I don't
Our
have
captain will be
PS5.
pleased.
Yeah. Probably be like
I
there
hate
in 3 or
that
4
guy.
years. Once the PS6 comes
Nihilus
out.
gave you a compliment.
I will get a PS5.
So you hate him.
No, I mean, like, if this game was for the PS5,
Remember to
it would've
zip
made
up
more
your
sense, but I
jumpsuit
don't
on the
really
way
have
out of the
anything on
bathroom?
PS5 that I
That's
really
good.
need.
I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble.
Eventually.
I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting up.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
I got my shots
You
and
get that,
need to
Commander?
plan a vacation out there.
Definitely. I'm fully vaccinated as well. I'm actually able to not have to wear a mask at work next week because I'm fully vaccinated, which is really cool because I hate masks. I really do. You get that, Commander? Is he upset? Yeah, I heard you made him mad.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
See, I picked
Oh,
the
nice.
second
Always
option.
sounds
I'm
like
like,
that
great.
Rats,
because
man.
Commander
Can't
off.
possibly imagine why.
See, 2 Paragon points, baby. That's what it's talking about.
Stop being a nice guy.
I am the nice guy. My thing is that I need to speak to Captain Anderson.
That's really all good. Oh, you got your squad points too. You can go and start giving yourself some numbers.
Roughly 1,200 years ago,
Yeah,
the
I-
Turians were invited to join the
Why?
Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers.
Because the
The
people
Turians
must
have the
know.
largest fleet in Citadel space,
Playthrough's gonna
and they
take
make up
forever
the
if
single
you keep
largest
doing shit.
portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come
Look,
to rely
you
on the
gotta remember that
Solarians
our
for
audience may
military
not have played this
intelligence
game.
and the Asari for
Jerry.
diplomacy. Despite a somewhat
Jerry,
colonial
have you played
attitude
this
towards
game?
the rest of the galaxy,
Ask the
the
question.
ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies,
I have not.
and they enjoy civil,
I bought the Viv
cruel
collection thing on
diplomatic
PS3 and
relations.
started it but never finished.
The Systems Alliance is an independent secret...
Like, I'm going out for food. I'll be back. Come back. Yeah, sorry, Aaron.
Oh shit! I should have done.
You're starting now.
Can't do it. Should have done charm.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Definitely want to work on that early.
Work on my charm, cause I am the charmer.
Kind of like how I worked on Intimidate early.
And we're getting dragged right along with them.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give you...
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Even though the
But you have
PS4
to
one
admit,
kind of
something's
bombed
odd
the
about
combat
this mission.
system seemed
The whole
good
crew
like
feels
yours.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed
Yeah,
to
they
do
did kinda
is
change
test
it up a
out
little
the
bit.
stealth system, why is Captain
which Ian's
Anderson
gonna
in
find out
charge?
shortly.
And then there's Nihilus. Spectres
got,
are
like, an
elite
auto-cover
operatives,
system now.
top covert agents. Why send a Spectre? A
Basically, you
Turian
run up
Spectre
to a thing
on a
and
shakedown
automatically get in
run.
the cover.
It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth system?
What do you know about the stealth?
I just know
God
it
damn
masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus, there's Nihilus.
Got a jet,
Pretty
take
obvious
care,
the
buddy.
shakedown run is just a cover.
See you, Jerry.
Bye, Jerry. Thanks for chatting.
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact
Space
War.
racist.
Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Must be friends with Ashley.
Yes.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I got more codex.
You met the Systems Alliance.
Wait, there's more?
Yeah, the non-listening side.
And you just sit there the whole time, waiting to hear something. But he's been on that screen forever. Yeah.
And the audio's not
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
Do you look different?
The captain's in
Not
charge
really.
here. He wouldn't take
Do
orders
you look
from the
different?
Not as
Not
charge,
really.
Doc.
They
Spectres don't
didn't mess with the
they can do
NPCs.
whatever they
That
want.
you don't have anything to do with.
Their way.
You watch too many
What are you
spy
doing?
movies,
Nothing.
Jake.
What are you doing? Nothing. What are you doing? Nothing. Somehow I feel like there's more crew members today. I can't talk to any of them.
Why would they want to talk to you?
I'm the greatest. I am Commander Ian. Alright, let's see. Who else did I talk to? I need to talk to these two.
What do you think,
Jenkins?
Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Especially Jenkins.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander.
You know what's really weird?
They've been real
is
careful with
Shepard
development,
now
so you don't have any city
looks
noise or
closer
pollution.
to
My parents lived on the
original
outskirts of the
Shepard than my
colony.
current Shepard looks to
At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But
Gorgeous!
as I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I
Nobody
joined
cares
the
about
Alliance.
you, Jenkins.
Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies.
like the most
Good place to
useless
take the
character
Normandy
in
for a
the
shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there.
Hashtag save
There's gotta be
Jenkins.
something else
You know
going
what's sad?
on.
He actually has a
We've got a
pretty decent
Spectre on
moveset.
board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young,
Don't
Corporal.
play the
You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw
God,
this
you're
up.
such a liar.
The captain's waiting for me.
You have such a
Goodbye,
long career
Commander.
ahead of you.
Look! Hashtag save Jenkins!
If you could sacrifice Caden for Jenkins, would you do it?
It's so
Commander
hard!
Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them.
Turian.
But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
No.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time.
Every time I turn around,
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago.
They didn't teach me
Then
that
they
in
vanished.
school.
Yeah,
Nobody
why
really
not
knows
that in
how
school?
or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farm.
I like how I'm asking about
but
Eden
it
Prime.
represents
When
something
he
much
asked me
bigger.
about Eden Prime first.
Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies.
I know all there is to know
It
about
proved
Eden
we were
Prime.
ready to face the
Tell me
challenges of
about Eden
settling
Prime.
new worlds.
What?
To forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered
How
those
dare
Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to
Captain.
Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on
What's it
screen.
got to do with me?
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Look at that hands in the sky.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Alrighty.
Tell Alenko and
Can you
Jenkins
adjust
to
the
suit up.
color of your suit
You're
in
going
this
in.
game, or no? Is that still only
Not
Mass Effect
1.
3?
It's Mass Effect 2 is when you can just start doing that. Mass Effect 1, your suit color changes based on the armor you put on.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
Can we really trust the Turian, Captain?
We are approaching drop point 2.
See, you gotta be trusting.
No, DTA, don't trust anybody.
Don't trust.
Shipbuilders.
Codex.
50 spec.
You know, if you get squares,
The term.
mark them all off, right?
Nope. I did not.
Also does that in the journal.
Okay, Aiden, you're gonna get a barrier. You're also gonna get first aid.
What about Jenkins?
Wait, that's
all your points, Harry Smith.
Alright, squad. Jenkins! Assault rifle. Maybe that will save you. Combat armor, definitely.
Double up on the armor.
That will 100%.
You'll notice too, you start facing the correct direction.
There's a camera mode now?
Yeah, so you can take photos. So, you can't take in-game photos, but like if you go to, you can change everything. It's kind of like God of War. You can change everything up, and then if you go to your broadcast button, you can take a snapshot.
Oh God.
That's how I got a picture of me and Conrad together.
Smells like smoke and death.
Conrad. Well, already I think that this is different controls. Because face gas. Alright, I know there's something over here. I think there's something over here. I think I remember there was something over here. I found something over here.
Great kid.
Yeah, that's a lot nicer. That is a lot nicer, but is there anything else? It's been a while. You can't run. Alright, well, Jenkins.
Oh God, what happened here?
You stay put.
You stay. Stay.
Look, I told you, Jenkins.
Literally hold the hand up. Stay.
God damn it, Jenkins. Jenkins! Jenkins! Oh God, he looks
Rip right
more
through the
dead.
shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is completed. But I need you to stay
leave it.
focused.
We don't have time for this.
Aye, aye, sir.
Paragon, baby! Jake, can I at least take Jenkins' shit then? I feel like there's something around here. Don't. Check every crevice of every place. And shoot all weird alien bugs.
I need my horse and pizza. Follow me. Not a jack. I mean, I am a jackpot.
your right to
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Season pizza? Yeah. I don't even know where the season pizza is.
Something's in Parkville about
Where are you, stupid mother? Where are you? What? There's still a geometry. Where? Run! So I can find where the hell you. I think the controls in this game is a little easier. They feel a little bit better in this game. So it's a bit, I can't use like anything other than this though. But Kaden can use.
Yeah, they took away gun restrictions in the first game.
What did they? So
Yeah.
I can use whatever?
Yeah. You'll be able to train yourself a little bit better.
I can. Like it never made sense where you can do it on 1 but not, or 2 and 3 but never in the first one.
Yeah.
So, what I know is in depth you couldn't do shit. So, how do you use mini gel and stuff? I didn't know.
Triangle. Not on the wheel. It's just the yeah. And in the bottom middle, that shows you how many you have left.
Yeah, I see that. Looks pretty nice. Ah, shit. Oh, more high definition blood splatter.
That's correct, right?
Yes. Alright, run into do something for no reason. Alright, let's
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Something have to put in.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
33 is what.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
What else do you
Just
know?
what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Yeah, but you should be happy that they're killing
Well, after
off
that,
all
they
the
had just
aliens.
kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Biggest.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol. until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Paragon! Alright, you prevented me from doing something, and I already forgot what I was going to do, Ash.
Smells like smoke and death.
Probably click on the thing.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Radioactive rounds, armor-piercing rounds, Scorpion, for whatever reason. How do you change guns in this game, too?
The equipment screen. Pause.
We can give her Soldier. Soldier it up, girl. Alright, I want me
if you do square, you can add upgrades. It doesn't look like you have any actual guns you can use right now.
what am I using? I'm using assault rifle. I want to do arms rounds.
Hit square again, and hit right.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, not anything else. But yeah, you can do multiple upgrades.
Alright, we got that. That's all I really care about right now, I guess. Once we go there, so we're going to go there.
It's just telling you to
crouch.
No, to order
Where the hell did
so you have the radioactive bolts on.
Wasn't this supposed to be... Where's my equipment again?
I think you switched it when you were... Leveled up.
Probably, I need a...
You can probably just go to the audio menu and
watch this. Watch this! Out! Down. Set. Alrighty. Don't I usually stand somewhere around here? Say something.
Not in the middle of a fight!
There's a place you gotta click after you. In the middle there.
That's what I figured, but...
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alrighty. Saving content. Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, Nihilus. Hashtag don't save Nihilus.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Upgrade kit. Alright. That's what I want. All I ever wanted. All I ever needed. Tell me what to do now. You back
Give me some stuff, things.
I'm a gel.
That door, it's closed. Security locks the gate.
Alright.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Wait, you gave him medication?
What?
Is that what... You gave him meds?
I didn't give him meds.
Or did she tell him to give him meds? I knocked his ass out.
Don't knock his ass out.
Punch him. That's what I... Because he's crazy.
He's... Yes, but you don't know.
I did the renegade thing, and I knocked his ass out.
You do the Paragon thing, and you don't knock him out.
Say goodnight, Manuel. Bam.
Saren.
The nasty right hook.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
It's about to get worse.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
B button.
Where's B? It's circle.
Huh.
Oh damn. Put you all the way back
Took me all the way back here, so now I gotta go through this again.
Yeah, we gotta save after you talk to the crazy guy.
I just gotta go really fast through it, I guess. Go.
Yeah, you can skip dialogue with squares, so you just
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
make sure
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Come on, let's go.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Go faster.
Oh, you got no shield. Takes the whole shield off, which is
Never around for no reason. Alright, you guys, we need to get this thing again. Alright. Step number 1.
Are you like sitting in the fire? Ah, now my butt is warm.
Guys, I got everything I can from this butt warmer. It's totally okay.
Maynard, that's a fire butt warmer.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Thank you.
You're Dr. Warren.
It was when the attack came.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is...
What else can you tell me about?
It all happened.
Agents of the...
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire.
Did you notice a turret?
I saw
That's
him.
impossible.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit...
Can you tell me any?
It's miraculous.
We have unearthed the heart.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a...
Is it madness?
I gave him
knock
an
him
extra
out.
dose of his meds after the attack.
No.
You can't stop.
Hush, Manuel.
Paragon! Alright, so now we gotta...
I would save now, yeah.
Oh, you can get basic.
Yeah, you got 5 points to spend.
Oh wait, I gotta do charm.
2 points left.
And adept.
1 point left.
And singularity, so I went for 4. Oh shit. How did I get to there? Singularity, baby.
4 points for Ashley.
Soldier girl.
Caden has 4 as well.
You're a sentinel, kid. Alrighty.
Forgot to save anything.
Right, save? What I did?
Got it.
Either way, I need to. Can I skip this?
Sarah.
No, you can't because it's a pre-rendered cutscene.
Nihilus.
So what's now? Let's die again?
But you should be able to save right after this.
This isn't your mission, Sarah. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
I saved it.
I would save it now anyway because you go through that cutscene. Like how you're practicing your punching.
Look at the size of it.
Now, in the original Mass Effect, punching was just holding the trigger when you were right up next to it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Him.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I have to go, yeah. I have to go. Oh, your electronic skills too low to hack it.
Well, I guess I'm never getting this stuff.
Yes, you can't come back here.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Could be friendlies.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
No shit.
I don't care about this.
I'm here to collect upgrades. Get these before they catch fire.
Where is Powell? Where are you, Powell?
You'll find him when you look at Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You're a coward.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
He just told you.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah.
I
guess.
Sick. That's what
I don't really want to think about it.
Cole mentioned you.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died.
You're being nice. She has to take
those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Paragon. What? Who the hell's she in?
Oh yeah, the Geth. It showed up. That must be the weapon that he gave you. You didn't change your equipment, so...
What are you guys firing at now? Done. Iron, God! How are you shooting at? So long. Captain Shepard is on the rescue.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
First two are super easy. That's what they can hit you.
Nothing.
You're stuck in the next area.
That's called a support. Let's go. as the pinnacle of what makes Shepard Shepard. He can see into a beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Sucks to suck.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Ashley, get too close to that.
Stop staring, Ashley. What the? Get out of my way.
So you could use this as your mulligan of, I already saved Ashley once, so...
Shepard!
Okay.
No, don't touch me!
Imagine if you were just dead here. Game over.
I mean, like, you can think about it, game over in the beginning of Mass Effect 2, it's like, okay, I already died.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Kasumi. Kasumi, oh.
It actually kind of made her hot.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Like, you can actually kind of see her eyes now. Whereas before, her hood was so far down, you couldn't.
Giggity giggity Kasumi.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off.
Longing glare.
Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
That, she has like a sad face.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine.
Like
but I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Hashtag.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I have to say, Katie, guys.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Okay.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I mean, I do.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
No, you don't.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report,
Kiss
Shepard.
my ass.
You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren. That
It's really
other
sad
tool.
that I have so many lines
Saren's
for
a
this
specter.
game.
one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Your mom.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador, and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alrighty. Alright,
she's outside. She gave you the captain's price. In her buffet.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon!
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go, guys.
Oh, no, wait. Never mind. That's later. Right now you do get the 2 things. There's anything else you can do right now.
I do what I want. In Mass Effect 3, I get to go through here. What did you do?
That's something you normally.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're clearly only saying one thing.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy.
Why are you standing on his bed?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy.
Jump on your bed.
Jump. Knock, knocking on heaven's door. That's the elevator now, and this is nothing still. Alrighty, let's see what we're gonna do.
Examine that thing up front for the codex entry. That thing.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
At the point there, right there, yeah.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
I'll only say one thing. See, you can tell you're not used to the Normandy SR1. Because you played 2 and 3 so much more.
Yep, way more. I think I only made through Mass Effect 1 twice, ever.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Hell yeah.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Hit the button.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is probably the best time to put it on pause anyways.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Alright guys, well, I think we'll start streaming a little later, but this is a good place to end it off here. Thank you guys for watching so far, and we will be back a little later. The room, save, yes, save. And see you guys later.